Wide and narrow. What does wide mean? Something that has a lot of space from one side to the other is wide. This boy is standing with his feet wide apart. This lion's mouth is opened wide. Which is wider? The brown house is wider than the blue house. The brown house has a wider door. It has wider windows too. Which is widest? This girl is looking for the box with the widest ribbon. The widest ribbon is wider than any of the others. Which box should she pick? The girl picked the box with the widest ribbon. Did you? The green ribbon is wider than the blue ribbon. The red ribbon is the widest of all. What does narrow mean? Something that does not take up much space from one side to the other is narrow. These birds are flamingos. A flamingo's legs are narrow. Its neck is narrow too. What other things are narrow? This plant is called a spider plant. It has a lot of leaves that are very narrow. This sidewalk is very narrow. There is only room for 2 people to walk on it. What does narrower mean? The trunk of this tree is very wide. If these 5 children joined hands, they would not reach all the way around. This tree trunk is much narrower. One child's arms can go around it. Which is narrowest? Which line of paint is the narrowest? The yellow line is narrower than the red line. But the blue line is narrower than the yellow line. The blue line is the narrowest. What is width? When we talk about how wide or narrow something is, we are talking about width. You can use a ruler to measure width. This girl finds the width of the picture. Thanks for listening about wide and narrow.